We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Marquee hurlers are on tap in this one, and it's coming your way next. Don Sutton, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Stepping into the box, Monty Irvin. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, number 20, Monte Irvin.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
First pitch, 7-10.
A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. The 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Martin corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Irvin is retired, and there's one away. So in now for San Francisco. Hence, it was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Sutton, the former Angel, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 44, Willie McCovey.
Stepping into the box, Willie McCovey. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Inside ball 1.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and two to stretch Willie McCovey. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, you're going to give...
Oh, hold on. What a stop. In time. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stoppage short. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Juan Marichal is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Stepping up now, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jackie Robinson.
Pitch on the way.
Oh, that's too high.
Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. The 1-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Batting second, the shortstop, Pee-wee Reese.
At the plate, Pee-wee Reese. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Batting third, the center fielder, Duke Snider.
Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Marichal looks in. Here's the delivery. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Matt Kemp would be next. The 3-1. Popped him up. McCovey in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Willie Mays.
Number 24, Willie Mays.
Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1 delivery.
Ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
fly ball out toward left center field. Snyder's on his horse, but he won't get there. It falls in.
That is it. The third baseman, number 9.
Into the box now, Matt Williams. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. The throw to Robinson. Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
That is it. The second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. First delivery to him on the way. This pitch is popped up. Muncy has room in foul territory, and that's the third out. Giants are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next up for Los Angeles, Matt Kemp, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Matt Kemp.
Pitch on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there, a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hence is under this one. And he's got it for out number 1.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled away. Bellinger is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield, so much in fact it's not uncommon to hear the word elite when used in talking about his skill set. So I guess it goes without saying that his pitcher teammates always appreciate having him out there behind them.
Yeah, he just seems to be in the right place at the right time. I don't know if he could see the signs from out there, but it almost seems like he gets a jump before the pitch even reaches home plate.
Mowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he misses with it, 1-1. Marichal steps into his windup. Here it comes. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hence is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Here's Buster Posey now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Buster Posey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Fouled off. Three-two pitch. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Next to bat for the Giants, Juan Marichal will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Monty Irvin would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Reese has a play, and that retires the side. Giants down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting it, the catcher, Russell Martin.
Digging in now, Russell Martin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes.
Nope, that's the ball. Ball 1, no.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Ball 3.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And the count will be full. 1 out, nobody on. Inside, he misses. Ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
The pitcher, Don Sutton, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First offering on its way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
From the belt, kicks and deals, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit.
Up next to the Dodgers, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
So now to the plate, Jackie Robinson. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch.
Contact off the plate. Ball 2.
Now both runners on the move. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. 2-1. Martin at second. Sutton at first. 1 gone. And it's fouled away. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
A bouncer to the left side. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Ready for another chance? Pee Wee Reese, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here, too low. It's 1-0. Here it is. Pee Wee, 30 years of age. He's a 17-year big league vet, so I think you could say he's just about seen it all.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate, and have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player. So hats off to him.
Three and one is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Next for the Dodgers, Duke Snider, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. Pause, and the 0-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Here's the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. On a line, that's a base hit. 1 run scores. He's in at second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Standing in now, Matt Kemp, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That evens it up, 1-1. One and one, the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Payoff pitch on its way. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 1-1. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Giants nothing. Now at the plate, Monty Irvin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Fouled away. The 1-1 home.
That's in, ball 2.
Full count now, 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Coming to the plate now, Pence. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Hey. Ball.
1-1, a fastball high. 2-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Line drive to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Number 44, Willie McCovey.
At the plate now, Willie McCovey, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. To short, hit hard. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 24, Willie Mays.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
And he takes ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One left for San Francisco. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So striding in, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Line to the right side, but foul. Now the 2-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Next up is Max Muncy. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this one's high and tight, backing him up. 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now. Russell Martin, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the catcher, Russell.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Martin. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Marichal steps into his windup. Here it is. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Here it comes on 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher after battling, making this pitcher work and executing and getting a result. Job well done.
To the plate now, Jackie Robinson. Now a ball popped up, but room in foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Dodgers lead it 2-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. Among other things, he brought up their lack of walks as a sign that they're not doing a great job of working the count and laying off pitches outside the strike zone. Going forward, he's hoping to see a better focus on competitive at-bats and more selective swings.
Thank you, Heidi. Settling in now, Matt Williams. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Wilmer Flores. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. The 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Buster Posey.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Brandon Crawford digging in next, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Fouled off. The 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And it's fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Now it's on the ground for Jackie Robinson at second. Fielded cleanly, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Digging in once again, Pee Wee Reese as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And there's one down now.
The center fielder, number 4, Duke Snider.
Ready once again, Duke Snider. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Crawford. And there are two away now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Matt Kemp.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Matt Kemp. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Behind 0-2 now. Marichal steps into his windup. Here it is. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order, but they're on top 2-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Juan Marichal. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. First pitch of the at-bat. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Now the 2-0. 2-1 now. Two and two. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Monty Irvin. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's the second out.
Up next for the Giants, the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Digging in to try it again. Pence, he doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes Snyder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Right side and right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now to the plate, Justin Turner. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Well hit to right, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hence is there. 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Matt Muncy.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Marichal looks in. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Now a ball hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, Russell Martin. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Couple of walks for him thus far. The 1-0 home. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And here's Flores to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for LA, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Stepping in, Willie McCovey. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
2 balls and a strike to count. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Fouled away. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch on its way. And this is low, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Now batting, Matt Williams. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Now 1 hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
2 out here and a runner at second. And there's ball 2 now.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Fouled off. The 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Snyder's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Giants leave 1. They're down 2-0.
7th inning, correct.
Sam Coonrod is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 65, Sam Coonrod.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Don Sutton. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1 pitch.
I got 3-2.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jackie Robinson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That's 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Pee Wee Reese waits on deck. Nobody out, runner on first. It's 3 balls and a strike to Jackie Robinson.
3 balls.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Crawford into shallow left. He's there and records the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So digging in now, Pee Wee Reese. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On a line to shortstop. And the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, center fielder, Duke Snyder.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the great Duke of Flatbush, Duke Snyder. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard to the right side. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
Standing in now, Matt Kemp, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. So coming to the plate, Buster Posey. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and grounded a Pee Wee Reese at shortstop. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 35.
That's been a game of starting pitching so far, as on cue we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game. At the plate, Brandon Crawford. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside ball.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
The batter, the pitcher, Sam Coonrod.
Will Clark will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
San Francisco, number 22, Will Clark.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp is underneath this one. And that will retire the side. Giants down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Jondo Gustave is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Jondo Gustave.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Mays. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Striding in, Justin Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Hard on the ground towards short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next to the Dodgers, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Digging in, Max Muncy. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
The 0-1 delivery.
2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
0-2, here it is. And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
I know one thing with this homer, it might make the decision to send the starter back out there a little easier for the manager. You've got some wiggle room now, and he's been pitching well, so I expect they'll be having that conversation in the dugout. You know he wants to go back out there.
The catcher, number 55, Russell.
Into the box, Russell Martin. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the 0-1.
Ball inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
1 and 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
The 2-2.
Count ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the G-men. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. Now at the plate, Monty Irvin. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Set to deliver pitch number 120. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put two men, maybe three men, put some pressure on this defense.
So now to the plate, Pence fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh and 1, here it comes. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the ninth, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Now at the plate, Willie McCovey. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Soft liner towards short. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Los Angeles led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Don Sutton earns his first win of the season. Juan Marichal pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Giants, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.